Alright, it's okay. Tanda-tandain dulu. Ada yang lupa.
You could see it there. Ooh, taking advantage of that fact, finding the angles yet again behind the smokes and catching out Oasis with an ambush play on the other side. Overall, though, I do believe I noticed a few instances of that happening in the previous map as well. But here and now, with Ooh just setting up those smokes perfectly on those usual angles, on those contested sites and spots, they can just set up a trap on the other side, and it has been working out for them in those tense situations. But for Oasis, if they want to win this round, if they want to win this map and try to make it to the playoffs still, they need to make use of this timeout. Well, they need to get back on the momentum that carried them a while ago on Haven Asterai, and they need to just go supernova one more time. They need to find the fight in them versus Uwu.
Here's a bit of a fun fact for you, Dax. Did
Yes,
you know
sir.
that you can disable a turret temporarily by flashing it, and you can go around it?
Isn't that why there's like a drawing of a
Nala, kasi mana kumuka haluan siya. Ano yang gimana ya? Ini masalah mau ganti pandal banyak ini aja. Biasa aja. Ada. Okay. Ay, tombol na. kotor kali. Kotor kali. Mana sih? Hilang. Oh, anjing. Udah pentom ion. Lagi berapa sih? Wah, salah. Kok muncul gini kok? Yang biasa tuh. Yang lain. Aku nyarinya tuh gini apa serif
Match found.
ya kalian belum punya sama sekali. Masalahnya ini kok nggak ada, yang ini aku nggak ada, sialan, nggak bisa di upgrade. Anjing, nggak bisa di upgrade. Ada itu. Wes.
I'm on a higher plane, Charlie. Literally.
Spike rush.
Going astral, guys. Blocking vision. Obscuring vision. Get out of my way.
Last player standing.
Anjing. Dapet.
My power does not end. Ask for aid, and you shall receive.
Up I go. About there.
Tak gitu juga anjing.
Checking the situation. Concealment. Killer.
What the fuck?
Going up.
Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Wah, anjing.
My ult's ready. Spike planted.
Nice.
Last round in the half.
Now again, we must repeat that. Our progress demands it. Let's see now. Right there. Pulling them in.
Eliminated.
Blocking vision.
My ultimate is ready.
Watch this.
Well divided. My ult's ready. Well divided.
Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Rewind me.
Your duty is not over. Enemy
Heal, 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 heal. Heal, please, heal.
for you.
Spike planted.
Thank you.
Wall raised.
Obscuring vision. Concealment. You are divided.
Mana kau?
Listen. Well, settle.
Dua kali. You fight, man.
Switching sides.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Dua kali ulti. Cok, cok.
Rise and bring glory. That'll work.
Enemy spotted. Mid.
Salah naruh.
Pulling them in.
Jet grounded.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Without a star, I cannot.
Sorry, my bad. Fuck. Kena padahal. Tidak
We're
tuan kena.
here because we're the best. Don't any of you forget that.
Heading to the above. Woo! Let's start.
Astaga, di atas dia.
Concealment.
Here,
Concealment.
my ult's ready.
Out of the charges.
Return to dust.
Blocking sight.
Step.
Last player standing.
Phoenix, step.
Match point.
Time to stock back up. My ultimate is ready.
Wah, nge-lag. Tadi nge-lag sih emang.
I'm going above. Pulling them in. Concealment. Obscuring vision.
Bagus lah.
Got one. My ult's ready. Enemy spotted me.
Fuck, salah. Gobi.
Watch this.
Spike planted.
Ganti senjata bangsat. Terus memakai itu.
Got him.
Last player
Enemy spotted
standing.
B.
Ah, ada Phoenix.
Attackers win.
Halo Boy Junior, welcome stream. What the? Ini apa? Kok bisa dapat itu? Mana angkanya?
Match found.
Udah di add belum? Kan udah tak bilang add dulu. Nanti nah habis satu match nih baru bilang. Nanti. Ntar lu, mereka milih apa? Petanya ada, mapnya bris lagi. Phoenix lagi. Aman dia dong si Cheng. Dia pilih, dia tak pilih ini. Oke.
Alright, where's the fight?
Pakai yang mainnya Arjaya. Tapi kok yang ini tuh aku main antreng aja. Stres kok kompi. Oke, udah lihat. Sabar, masuk dulu. Duelis keduanya dan level 1. Syukur bukan kompi. Asem. Asem, seriusan asem.
Maybe their killjoy isn't as smart as ours. I don't want to deal with her if she is.
I need a drop.
Matamu. I need the drop. Hey.
Gun here. My ult's not ready.
Kemana? Where we go? Going A. Udahlah, Duelis nggak bisa main. Mantap lah sudah. Kedungin sini aja.
Time to hunt.
Ada orang tuh.
Here.
Wait.
Reloading.
Hawk out.
Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down A.
Duelis kemana, cuk?
Last player standing.
Reloading.
30 seconds left.
Get out of here. Dead. No charges left.
Oke. Belum lolos kok bisa. Itu akumulasi
What's
poin
so
tuh.
special about that killjoy's tech? I've got visual sensors too.
Asal.
They're called eyes.
Sampai itu akumulasi apa namanya match. Kok yang mana? Soalnya extend dapat diskualifikasi di match pertama.
Let's go.
Viper. Atau udah ke siapa aku kasih?
Time to hunt.
Nggak ada orang.
Here.
Look sharp.
Hawk out.
Back. Bisa. Astaga, Jet.
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Take a gun. Run.
Clutch.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Spike's here.
Bukan hoki ya, sama tadi di match itu
Tip the balance in our favor.
Boom sempet di match pertama ya, di map pertama Boom sempat menang lumayan, dan di match kedua walaupun kalah selisih poinnya tuh 13-7. Jadi ya dianggap menang di Boom sih, soalnya kalahnya nggak kalah jauh banget. Saya ada yang planting, ada plat lagi. Bisa. Baik. Be careful.
Put down.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Someone's A.
Run. Okay. Never mind.
I hate to say it, but
Ini 3
probably
orang ini
best to play
baru
as a team.
banget.
So, what's the plan? Help a girl out, would ya?
Ngedrop nggak? Ngedrop udah.
Enemy spotted A.
Time to hunt. Wild.
Rabies.
Enough here. Sound fun. Won't move. Found one. Our spike carrier's down.
Set hill, please.
Spike down
Set
A.
hill.
Last player standing. Ace.
My priority is their suffering.
Kill my copy.
What the fuck, Phantom?
Barrier created.
Careful.
Brim 144.
Prepare for hellfire.
Boom.
Reloading.
One down.
Nice. Run.
Reloading.
I know what must be done.
I got yous, okay?
Target down.
My ult's not ready.
Enemy spotted mid. Careful.
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading.
Wah, anjing.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions. Enemy spotted B.
Bangsat.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Dalam. Suara mau bodoh. Ngehil enggak.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
Aku nyerah enggak juga. Nih pun refill enggak nih orang bodoh satunya.
Don't keep him ground. You should run.
Enemy spotted A.
Thank you.
Here.
One in back, one in back. Be careful, one in back. Mid, mid, mid.
Barrier created.
30 seconds left.
Vengeance. I'm so impressed.
Look, don't start resting. Still work to do.
Get out of my way!
Multiple enemies mid.
Hawk out!
Blinded.
No,
Reloading.
you don't.
One enemy remaining.
Planted.
What the fuck? Tak kena Phoenix ko. Go A, go A, go A. Plan in A. Nice. What? Tak kena Phoenix ko tadi. Kau nembak. Kau kena.
keep up.
Lucu.
Don't hold back.
Time to hunt. They're concussed.
Wah anjing. Panas anjing.
Here. Here.
Wah, harus kelihatan lagi ya.
Multiple enemies A.
Last player standing.
Empat lagi. Wah anjing, 4 lagi. Anjing.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be fine.
Spike down B.
I got the spike.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
Bangsat.
Spike down B. Last player standing. 30 seconds left. Flawless.
Di piso nampaknya di sana.
Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all.
Here.
Oh, spam aja dah.
Together.
Oke. Wait.
Time to hunt.
Kenapa ada nggak? Nggak ada anjing.
Prepare for hellfire!
Enemy spotted A.
Seek them out. Found one.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Bye. Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
Hawk out. Hawk out.
Switching sides.
Another fight? Clean slate. Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
One go B. Sets, go B. Sets. Udah lah, aku aja go B. Biar 2B. Dia mid, aku B lah.
Find the weak point and break it. Time to hunt. Got it.
Go B.
Here.
Careful.
Spike down B.
Fireboy's gone.
Sets, heal! Astaga, dia kesana.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Aku putar sendiri.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Amazing.
I am honored.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy. Time to mobilize my pack. Time to hunt. Got him.
Go B again.
Reloading.
Spike down mid.
Fireball's gone.
One enemy remaining.
That's done. Quick break. Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Kayak A sih sekarang. Lebih deh. Kepil mulu. Masa ya?
Let's fly.
Nanti aja habis ini. Nah, dia ada step. Kalau ada step Anda capek saya.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
Found one. Ended.
Oh, kamu musuh. Anjing.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
Tipis. Kalau nggak jadi.
Clutch.
Penting ekonominya dia.
Tell you what, a day working the farm would do these fellas good.
Here.
I got yous, okay? Time to hunt.
Gobi.
Watch this.
Prepare for hellfire!
Enemy spotted B.
Out.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Give me those back.
Reloading.
Fuck!
One
Go, go,
enemy
go, 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 go.
remaining. Last player standing.
Astaga, jangan ngeluarin ability kayak gitu.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Help a girl out, would you? Help a girl out, would ya?
Please buy me, Sage. Helping.
Buried.
Spike planted.
You should run.
That's 3.
Anjing. Astaga, kena semua. Go fast, go fast, go fast.
Last player standing.
Astaga. Boleh nggak dibilang Sagi ini goblok? Ini.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Help a girl out, would you?
Sits by me.
Help a girl out, would ya? Don't give them ground.
Astaga. Ngapain diaktifin wallnya? Tolong.
Spike down mid.
Spike spotted mid.
Seek them out.
Enemy spotted mid.
Found one. Found one.
Get out of my way.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Take my OP, take my OP. Jet, take my OP.
Enemy spotted B.
Stay in spike, stay in spike. One stay in spike. Sini ya.
30 seconds left.
Or mid.
Blocking sight.
Selfie lah dia. Oke bangke. Kok refleksnya
10
jelek
seconds left.
kali. Gemeter aku bangsat. Gemeter. Nah, Jet.
Enemy spotted B.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Gun here.
Apa aja nggak request? Thank you, Jet. Astaga, dihidupin lagi.
Spike planted.
Reloading.
Taken out.
Reloading.
Last player
Wah,
standing.
anjing belakang. Back, 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 back. Astaga, ngapain sih, bingung?
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Ah, Viper, Viper.
cunt. Got him. Here. Seek him out.
Joke's
Found
over!
one.
You're dead!
Jets ground.
Spike down A.
Go A, go A, go A. All A, all A. Sets, revive me.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
You're right. Nice, Sets. Sets, revive me. Diffuse?
Spike diffused.
Hello,
Once
Dewa.
more
Welcome
into battle.
stream.
I'm not tired. Are you?
Dapat uang. No. What?
Help a girl out, would you?
Kill them.
Bye, please. Kalian tidak. Pada nggak dapat gini. Ke B sih dia tepatnya sekarang.
Enemy spotted. Mid. Reloading.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Reloading.
Minus 30.
Stand down. Enemy spotted mid.
Brim minus 30. Sets, heal yourself. Sets,
Spike
heal.
down mid.
Reloading.
Barrier created.
Thirty seconds left.
Don't
Last
take
player
bitch.
standing. 10 seconds left. Spike down B.
Ah, shit. Nice try.
Look at me and know that I am by your side.
Help a girl out, would ya? Help a girl out, would you?
We go.
Enemy
You should run. Enemy spotted. Mid.
Spike down mid.
Spike drop, spike drop, spike drop, spike drop. Jet. Double door A. Double door A.
Seek them out. Found one. Found one.
Last player standing.
What? Fuck! Stay. Nice.
Spike down mid.
Just wait.
Thirty seconds left.
Eh,
Blocking sight.
no spike in here. Oh, ada.
10 seconds left.
Just wait, just wait.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down mid.
Dying would have sucked.
Nice, Jet.
No one will remember them.
Find the weak point and break it. Time to hunt.
Maybe going A, going A, going A, going A.
Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
What a way to die.
Here. One dead. Defuse the spike.
Defuse.
No need for this.
Nice.
Match point.
They're in the coffin. Time to bury them. I have
Help a
funds to
girl
spare.
out, would ya? Cheers, mate. Here. Help a girl out, would you? Gun here.
Sage.
Gun here. Gun here.
Astaga. Tak bilang.
Watch this.
Waduh ah.
Enemy spotted B.
Prepare for hellfire!
Enemy spotted B.
In. One in.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Wah! Let's try.
Sudden death.
I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
Let's go.
Time to hunt.
Enemy spotted mid.
Jangan di sini juga.
Spike planted.
Sleep tight.
Many enemies mid.
Last player standing. Attackers win.
Udah mulai ya? Weh, 1-0. Semenit lagi. Semenit lagi ya. Nantian aja kok gitu kan. Lagi semenit. Oke, thank you Vivi sudah mengingatkan. Official partner nggak kelihatan dong. Menang, menang. Pimbang pun tak apa. 6 punya pemain. Enggak nanti kena copyright lagi. Oh, jelas sudah strong banget.
Contender in the Asia region because they won the last master and went to Iceland.
Dibilang extend tapi extend tidak lolos. Alta.
The final group stage over here at VCT SEA Challengers. We're moving on to the playoffs in just a little bit. But again, we just concluded map number 1 between Alter Ego and Cerberus. Guys, I have something to say about that match. It's just, I think a huge contributing factor as to why Alter Ego took that very convincingly was their team composition as well. It wasn't a straightforward mirror matchup between Cerberus and Alter Ego. Cerberus exhibited a very standard meta cookie cutter composition right there, but for the side of Alter Ego, it was a bit unorthodox coming in here from Split. What are your thoughts, guys?
I mean, at least in my opinion, what we talked about, Illustrado, me and I, was that, you know, having that breach on the side of Cerberus meant that they want to go and hit hard and fast. The thing is, I just seemed like, at least to me, they weren't coordinated enough. Really quite honest with you, and
Alter Ego
felt a little sloppy at times.
Icebox.
And with the double duels that they got on the AE, they're really ready to punish a lot of those mistakes and openings given, and that's basically the tail of the tape.
You know, for me, I really think it all has to do with how well coordinated Alter Ego was. Like, this is one of those times where you look at them and like, damn, that is some sexy Valorant. And it really was through and through. Alter Ego, man, I'm so hyped about how much this Indonesian squad has improved. The fact that we didn't see them in the international arena for so long, from going to this, from going from that to how well they play now, my God, it's an inspiring thing to see.
Absolutely beautiful Valorant right there. Definitely agree with you both. But we're moving into Ascent in just a few moments. This one is Cerberus's map pick. So if they stand a chance against Alter Ego, it's got to be this map, logically. But again, taking a look at the statistics, it still heavily favors Alter Ego because of the matter of fact that they simply played way more games compared to Cerberus right here.
I mean, the statistics be abound, right? When we look at Icebox for Alter Ego, 64, 57% for the side of Cerberus, and Cerberus picked this. It's kind of making me scratch my head a bit. I still want to give some hope for them that they can qualify into this, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I also did predict that U was going to come out of this, and so either way, I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm going with that.
I think a few months ago, I'd be like, no, I think Cerberus is going to take this probably 2-0. But even though that Alter Ego hasn't really made that much of an impact in the international scene up until this point, they are doing a lot of great work. They're, I think, impressing everybody with how clean their rounds are, how clean their anti-ecos are especially, and just how much that they're able to support each other on multiple plays. A lot of great flanks. The number of times that they snuck up from B into spawn is ridiculous from these guys.
You know, just as the stakes are higher than ever before, these conditions is very, it's very conducive to supercharge just about any team that's participating, right? And maybe this was Alter Ego's potential just unlocked.
Yeah.
What we're seeing here today at the VCT SEH Challengers. So, yeah, I'm still sticking to my guns here. I think it's looking like 2-0 still for Alter Ego. And that first map, honestly, was really, really telling. It was a very convincing victory for Alter Ego. Again, variations in the macro scale of things coming in from their end because of their agent composition, but you also made a good point in saying that fundamentally, all around, they just look a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like on paper to be a 2-0 for Alter Ego. I'm going to be honest here. Although I'm still not going to change my prediction. I'm hoping that for the Vietnamese side that, Cerberus, they can bring something out here because, I mean, they've just fought so valiantly lately, and we know that these guys have done a lot in the past. Maybe they can regain that former glory, but if they can't, well, there are new champions to be crowned, and we're just going to have to find out. Will they make it here, or will Ubu qualify into it by going 2-0 for the side of Alter Ego? I guess we'll have to see.
Oh, I'm gonna agree with you. I think it's gonna be actually, I'm gonna agree with Vim. 2-0. I'm still sticking to my guns on that one. You mentioned fundamentals, Vim, they have it in spades. I think that they've got everything on lock right now.
I do believe you boys got this in the bag as well. Leave it to you. Floor is yours.
Okay. Well, there we go. Final map of the day. Cerberus versus Alter Ego. Final map of the group stages of this whole C Challengers before we go into the playoffs. And it shall be Ascent, where we're going to be bound to. Cerberus on the attack, Phoenix, Killjoy, Astra, Jet, and Silva. The other end of things, Alter Ego a bit different before we can really talk about it, but there wasn't too much of a difference here. Illustrado, let's get the show going.
Yeah. Well, look, it's got to be a 2-0 again, but I don't even get to analyze. I don't even get to start it off because Tebatol, he's just going ham, and they will do the same thing. Aggression from A, aggression from B, aggression in Min, and Alter Ego, they're going full Jekyll right now. Jekyll and Hyde, rather Hyde. Zakashi is the only one who's able to get a kill for the meantime, still a 2v4, and in this pistol, they look like they're out for blood as Loki up around this corner with his teammate. They've got their backs against the wall, literally. They have to sort of hug each other and try to keep each other's backs covered, as the members of Alter Ego, they can now afford to sit back and play back. But they won't. They're going to hold up very aggressive positions in mid. They're going to hold up a player all the way there towards B-Link. And this is really going to allow them a massive foothold in the round.
Off topic, but I just noticed how amazingly cool that Mage Punk ghost looks like in the hands of Berserk. Sampai gets a frag, and Penguin's going to find it as advertised. 1-0. Yeah.
I just went Aussie there for a second. Mage Punk. No, the Mage Punk bundle is actually really one of my favorites. I think it's very underrated. I don't see a lot of people use it, but when I do, it's like, why didn't I buy this set? What's wrong with me?
I think I was thrown off by the Spectre because the Spectre is the one I see the most from the Mage Punk bundle. But to be quite honest with you, I think almost every other skin in that bundle is a bit cooler than the Spectre, at least like the Ghost is and everything else. So
yeah,
it's turning my opinions quite heftily around on the bundle itself. But let's get back on topic here. Opening initiative trying to be taken by AE on the B main position, but Sampai from short in the catwalk to find the kill, a double, a triple on towards mid, and suddenly shutting down any notions of Cerberus in the second round.
Spike down A.
Kishi's able to find one, and certainly it's going to be worthwhile. It's going to be Molly. He gets 2, he gets 3. What is going on in this round?
Okay.
Kishi?
Look at this.
Oh, he can still heal. He got the refresh. He got the refresh so he can heal himself back. This is a chance, a hope, and a dream. Alter Ego, they might have just dropped the ball here up against Cerberus. He's going to get the plant off. Kishi's in a safe spot.
Yeah, and this means he gets ult.
He does. Ulti. Is he going to do it? But no, I don't think he should, because it's very, very risky to do that. He's going to try for the wide swing, but Elmi Moore, yet again, crispy with the headshots. And that round should have never gotten that close there, Black and Blue.
I chose to believe. Okay, I chose to believe he was going to use the ult, get a pick, bring it to a 1v1, and make something happen. But alas, that is not how the tale ended on round number 2. Cerberus, valiant effort, and I think by all means that was a good second round from them, at least for Kishi alone. So maybe that's going to bring some confidence under their wings.
Just a little bit of Betty Midler, some wind beneath my wings.
You and these singers, man.
Dude, I like old
Michael Bolton.
You don't know Betty Midler?
Everybody.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna start on this because it's a long, windy road that we will never let go of here. Sampai as the blades going for the aggressive peek will be spotted out. They know he's close. They know he's very close. He misses the right click because he's flash. Kishi, he's not using his ultimate. Instead, he walks out. Instead, he gets the kill, so he's... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's still a risk he didn't want to take, but Nats Laurent is able to get that shot onto him to close it out, and through the smoke, they'll find it. That's probably going to secure the round right now, unless Berserk's just goes full Berserk.
Well, you go crazy. Maybe Miyazaki proud, but Berserk here has to do something big. The Empress, not gonna wear the crown this time. The column closes the round, and Cerberus, they answer back. Maybe a third round turnaround coming here.
Yeah, it's a great round from Cerberus. Not only have they been making it quite expensive for Alter Ego, the fact that they got so many kills on their eco round, it's just putting such a strain on the economy. And now, this early on, Alter Ego have to go for a weird tie. They have to eco. This is not really that common, but because of those 3 kills at the start by Kishi, the bonus round just becomes null and void. This isn't really a bonus round, this is essentially an eco.
Yeah, this is a straight up, we're poor. My wallet's empty. I need money.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I mean, we're quite familiar with that. But Sampai, this is not familiar to him to whiff all these shots towards Catwalk from Catwalk into mid. Nada. They really needed those pickoffs, and he had multiple opportunities there, but the windows suddenly closed on him by himself. Suka finding another here, and as the double opener goes in the favor of Cerberus, Penguin finds something, though, to keep it going.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble right now. He could... Oh, no, he gets saved. Akashi saves saves him from getting picked off by Fat Penguin, but that was very dangerous. Someone who's watching his body. It's funny that Kishi chooses to use his ultimate on the eco round just instead of the previous actual buy round, but yeah, it still works out, so who am I to question that? Still a 2v4, and Berserk to Nats Laurent, they've been hitting shots, but with a rifle in the hands of Berserk, he's the only one left standing.
Might do well to save, could save, but I think ideally they'll have enough money next round anyway, so probably we'll just go for some exits.
A bit questionable, but I mean, it's his ultimate. Do as he please. They do get the second round, which is the important factor here. Berserk's giving his position away, and so does his head leave his body.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one thing straight up. You know what? You know one thing that I've learned over the years of casting, about the year of casting, a little bit of a year, more than a year, casting Valorant.
Okay.
When you have a good observer, you get to see more of the map. And I am seeing more and more of the map that I've never seen before. There's a little book with a worm on top of it towards mid, and like the monkey towards C on Haven. I've never seen those before.
I feel like every day, when we're talking on Discord or, you know, behind the stage, behind the scenes, we're always like, at least once per day here at the VCT group stages, there's a mural there, there's a piece of art there on that wall. There's details we don't notice. But Berserk, he gets that opening pick here in Nikishi, and this is really something that they needed, especially after losing those 2 rounds in a row. The Callum finds one, and suddenly Cerberus are answering back, but Lemmy Moore won't let that go unanswered as Loki, the master of trickery, finds a pick here, traded off by Berserk. It's a flurry 1 apiece, and they're down to a 2v2 Illustrado.
They have to recover the spike. They know on the side of Alter Ego where it is, so they'll be watching it. Berserk's gonna peek it every now and then. He gets the information. He was a little overboard with the peaks there. He wanted to deny the spike, the spike, yeah. Spike.
Spike. No, stop.
I'm gonna cut you off right now before it gets out of control. Fat Penguin, 1v2. Dai Kalem. Got the blades, but I don't think he's going to use it right now. Even if they do lose around here. This is going to be Alter Ego in a little bit of a pickle here. He's going to try to work his way towards that site. Gets spotted out by the recon. Swing out. Just jiggle peek for information. It's going to be a window of opportunity here for Fat Penguin with some bullets in the chamber. Not going to be enough timing just to loot him.
Sakala timing. Nice Fat Penguin
here. Misses on his crosshair. That's for a second. Long enough for the kill to go the other way. 3-2 Cerberus. They take the lead for the first time in a very, very long time.
All right, a tight lead, rather a tight, well, cover on the jar itself. Needed some help to open the pickle jar, but in the end, still Cerberus holding on to it in that 1v1 clutch. 3-2, they take the lead. AE now rescinded, and eco comes from them. But as I said, time and time again, AE are really good with some of these eco rounds. They've been quite thrifty in the past, and they're looking to stack this A site on that gamble. But Cerberus, they're looking to go the opposite way, trying to stack that early B lobby here initially. Not necessarily going for B main just yet. Mid control seems to be the name of the game and the plan they shall try to attain.
Tell me more.
This angle has been held so many times. They're going to expect this angle already. And exactly, they flash through it. Not okay. Expected. Hello, Elmy Moore. Where did those 2 shots come from? All right, still alive and kicking. You have 1 player towards the back of the site, and it's Fat Penguin here. Definitely not waddling around. It's able tall. It's able to get the kill right there onto the spike. And, yeah, that took a couple of shots, but Loki ends up getting the kill in the end. As Fat Penguin, the last remaining member on the AE squad here, will have a bullet in his head.
When you put it that way,
I was about to say he's gonna have a good jump onto Loki, but no.
Yeah. Well, props to Loki there for closing off the round and keeping them tied together, getting them to 4th round here now 2 over AE. But I love the team play, honestly, coming there from AE after Elmy Moore, found those double opening picks. You can see that immediately the rest of them, Nats and Tebotol, were trying to go on that flank, and with Tebotol, even because they knew that he was kind of trapped in that mid link, you saw that Nats was trying to help him out, flashes him in, gets the kill, and they almost converted that round into quite a thrifty one still. Doing a decent amount of economic damage to the side of Cerberus. 3-headed dog of Hades right now. The beast looking to come alive, and Suka is going to start that tirade.
That's going to be the first victim that Cerberus sends to the Abyss. 4v5. That's the controller gone. Not too big of a problem. I mean, it's pretty bad to have the controller, the first one die, but on the defensive side, it's not as bad as having it on the attacking side. 4 men rotating towards that B side where only one will hold. Elmy Moore, he's going to play passive. because they're going to be happy to play retakes. I mean, they have a man disadvantage, but at the end of the day, they still have 3 ultimates that they can rely on to help make that a little bit easier. So the recon dart comes in. That's going to signal for the rotation here. The members of Alter Ego now coming in. Hunter's Fury, again, a little bit premature.
Okay, this is something we've seen from once now from both of these teams. Cerberus doing it, yes sir, map, if that's a word. Early on Split, but now same kind of symptom happening here to the side of AE. Hopefully it's not a bad sign of things to come for their sake. But the Thunder shall be coming on out here. Loki will confirm that kill, and a triple tirade goes in the way of Cerberus. Tebutol, the only player here able to find a frag on the AE side in the round. Seemingly into safety.
Terciduk dia darimu.
In that case, the column ends the round on the opposing Jet, 5-2. And this is looking like a different Cerberus. For them to do this on the attacking side, they're looking really good here, Illustrato.
Good time for a pause.
Nice timing.
Alter Ego be the wise team right now and know that they've been a little bit falling behind. You know who's sweating right now? Ooh, they're probably a little bit worried at this point here. They were happy with the first match going Alter Ego's way, but this from Cerberus, Alter Ego's looking shaky to say the least. I mean, you know what's the mistakes that Cerberus were making on their previous map? It seems like they're repeating here in this one. But for Alter Ego,
I predicted, as I said, Cerberus to come out of the series 1. Okay, glitch in the matrix there, but Cerberus to come out of the series 1-1, and I also predicted Uwu to come out of the groups at all. So either way, I'm right, and I'm okay with that.
You didn't predict Uwu to come out of the groups.
Yeah, so, well, I kind of predicted them, or expected them rather, to do a bit better in some of their other matches, but case in point here, let's focus on the game. I'm sure they're sweating, watching behind their screens, hoping for AE to win to get them into the playoffs too. Their fate in the hands of another. Never a good case to be in.
Absolutely. There's no worse feeling. This happened to X10 a little bit earlier today. You know, I can't imagine what that must be like to have your fate dependent. Oh, that's the good. I just totally.
It's okay. Sometimes you have
words
that
hard.
jar of water down your throat. But
words.
They get the pick off. Let me close that off for you. A very quick burst on the cloud there on the push, but the 3v4 as suddenly a waterfall of frags come in the way of Cerberus. Mind you, it isn't Ego around here, Ilu. So they're doing good for the meantime.
Yeah. You know, I'm glad that didn't happen on like a really, really important round. But still, the kill was very much worth it. The blades, Tall was able to find one. Kishi's basically secure the round here. This is pretty much done.
Thank you.
Loki's able to claim the last one. It's going to be Cerberus 62, and this is looking really good for the Vietnamese squad.
And they got 3 ultimates on their side. They got Blade Storm, I think it was Hunter's Fury, and the Lockdown left remaining on their side. We'll really confirm once we go back into the oval brackets. Oh, it is right back instead of the Lockdown, apparently. Other side of things, they only got that TP on the Omen. Not sure it's going to be enough to really make the difference up, but the important factor here is not only is the ultimate economy heavily in the favor of Cerberus, but they are quite thick in the bank. Wall Street would be happy.
Yeah, and it's going to be a quick hit there. They're probably going to go for very aggressive here, but there's... Oh, well, sorry, no one's home. Store's closed, guys. So we'll be... That run it back, able to find onto Nats Laurent. Tell me more. Do well to shut it down, but they still have a player watching the flank all the way towards the back. That's Suka. He's got the line up onto Berserks, and that's going to be a massive pickup right there. Tebutol's got another trade up right there onto Daikalem, and in this 3v4, they have a little bit of an advantage, but they have a lot on AE to try and retake. They're going for the swing. They're going for the full push. Elmi Moore, good for one. It's the recon. They're going to swing on top of it. Suka's good for the first, though. He's not going to land any more than this here, and that's going to be a good Hunter's Fury to take down Fat Penguin. Half. It's gotten half. That's all it's going to get. Stops right there.
You know, as you said, Illustrato, they had something over AE there. They had that advantage in the ultimates, the abilities still up online that they can throw in the post-planted. You saw that case in point. Hunter's Fury honestly winning them the round. Perfect usage of it in the perfect moment. Cerberus up 7-2. AE fans sweating at the moment. So are Uwu fans, I bet.
The way I see things right now, there's one team from Malaysia and Singapore that's gone through, and that's Paper Rex.
Yeah.
Bren Esports is the only team from the Philippines coming through. And in terms of Vietnam, Big Bam are looking to be joined by Cerberus here. So it's going to be a massive thing for Vietnam to be able to, in the first time that they've really been, I'd say, this active, really been truly incorporated, to be able to get two teams into the playoffs is absolutely massive for them. With some good reads right here from Alter Ego.
It's a good read from Loki too. Gets tagged up and finished off there by Elmi. A really quick round, much quicker than we were expecting. But I was surprised at how much initiative AE actually wanted to take in that round. They just seemed to have one idea in mind. They'd set in their head that they wanted to push B main and try and take the fight outside the B lobby and maybe try for mid control, but this is not working out in the end. They funnel into the fatal funnels of their own demise. Still though, John goes in their way.
Nice triple kill right there for LB Moore. He's able to bring a little bit more of stability in towards the score line here for Alter Ego. They have been struggling, and so what they've been doing is changing things up. This is a little bit more like the Alter Ego that we're familiar with. They go for these aggressive pushes on their defense. Waiting and playing back, it just doesn't suit them. So what they're doing right now is a little bit more quintessential of them. So they're going to go ahead and try to get some pickoffs, and not going to find anyone. So Cerberus instead, they're going to group up towards A, and maybe
I mean, if that fortune favors them in this case, then maybe they can do something. But there's already 3 defenders here, Ilu, on the side of the A themselves. A lot of stopping power on that push with the breach and the omen combined. Lots of flashes, paranoia to be thrown out. Smoke to trying to block some sightlines here off of the main A-main position. And Fat Penguin in the perfect spot to capitalize on this. A 4K from him! How does he do it this time again? Fat Penguin waving it low from the side of the stage. And Loki's going to be his final target. No, he won't. The controller will answer back from Cerberus.
Fat Penguin with a 4K, but somehow, even though he gets 4, his team's not out of the woods just yet. Still gotta find a couple of picks. Loki has 15 seconds left, so they know they gotta peek it, but it's not gonna happen. So off the back of an amazing play by Loki. I do want to say though, a lot of that has to do with the fact that Akashi's recon dart is too low. Didn't spot anyone towards the backside, and that's despite his mass, he quite hidden in that corner and ensconcing himself in that nook and cranny just allowed him to find lineup after lineup.
Time for a field.
While there might be some, implied girth on this man, it seems like he's just slim enough to hide behind those Radiant boxes without even trying, and the recon ball, as you said, went a bit too low for what they were trying to do there. So, round goes in the way, at least, because Cerberus
nice,
that one honestly, but this is not going to be a whiff shot here from Tebo Tall. So dangerous to the operator, and they went for another 3 B main push here. AE, this is something you don't normally see from teams, but they're very eager to try a second time around, and this time it looks like it worked. Fat Penguin finds a double, no, make it a single here on the site, but a quick shutdown for the most part on this take. Akashi left alone, and oh dear.
I mean, you say left alone, but it seems like alone is going to be all the company that he needs. Fortunately, it's not enough to win him the round, but half-time, find ourselves very, very close battle. 7-5, and Alter Ego, they're not letting it slip just yet.
Lolos.
Not by a long shot.
Which honestly is surprising to me, considering the fact that on split they're technically neck and neck in terms of the statistics, at least before they match up against each other right now. But here on Ascent, technically, statistically, on paper, AE are the better team over Cerberus. Still though, Cerberus, well, they don't mind the numbers. They're looking to make a statement with their performance itself and let their work speak for itself. So opening round here of the second half begins.
The 7 rounds that Cerberus actually won were 7 rounds in a row in the previous half right there. And so when you get 7 rounds in a row like that, you know, that momentum is going to drive you forward. It's going to emblazon your team basically. And sure, they close the the half, but they got to be feeling good about their chances here. Cerberus, they want to stay. They want to be able to play in the playoffs. Not to be denied for the meantime right now, but Cerberus gets a couple of good pickoffs right there. That's Loki and Kishi getting one apiece. Kishi, how are you alive? How are you even alive? His teammates backing up. He's alive. They keep him going, but Elmi Moore here finds the wall bang while he's flashed. And he's going to be tagged up. Going to be revealed right now, and now it's a 1v1. Berserks. He's making a lot of noise. But Suka, his position is going to swing onto each other, and then the next game of chess, Suka comes out on top. Cerberus, they found another round here, extending their lead to 3.
Sweet ending from a sweet clutch from Suka. Like a kiss on the rose from the Gray. Very nice. Sealing and the deal for the opening pistol round there. 8-5.
Are we this old?
You started it.
Our references are from the 80s. We weren't even born then.
We weren't even alive.
We say that, but okay. Anti-eco.
Okay, like column. Holding down the mid lane here. This is a position that on the opposing side, Cerberus like taking on a lot of these eco rounds, but look, they just bum rushed into the pizza, sticking their hand in the oven, no care inquired. Callum trying to hold down the angle, but this is not a good fight for him for the most part. Gonna get 2. Okay, that's more than I was expecting, but he does get the double kill, and Nats will get the trade-off, but it's a bit too late.
Well, they still have in the hands, of Elmi Moore, the Marshal. And Elmi Moore has been very good with the eco weapons. A lot of Sheriff kills, a lot of Marshal kills. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he picks up a couple here, but as an entry towards the site, probably not here, especially when you're fully flashed like that. I take that back. He's done it again. Elmi Moore, I said it. I didn't think it would actually happen, but he's gone ahead and done it. The madman has found a couple of kills he had no business getting. And Elmi Moore with 65 HP, he's got a hope, a chance, and a dream. But can he make this dream into reality? Tap it away, freaking at it, but no. The running spray down just didn't have the HP for it. For a second, you believed in it. Elmi Moore.
I started to believe for, I think, a bit over more than just a second there. It really
dengan keadaan buta dia bisa
plausible at the very least for the side of AE to clutch that one on out. Elmi Moore, he's such a clutch player. When the cards are against him, when he's given a bad hand, well, he doesn't mind. He's gonna play it to as best he can anyways. And almost always doing the most optimal thing in the situation. This guy, you can see whether he got him on the Sova. Always one step ahead of the competition, but Callum doesn't mind about that. You might be one step ahead, but I got the shot landing even better.
Again, tournament life on the line for Cerberus and Ubu as well. This game could not be more important. The last one of the day. This is going to be massive for both of these teams here. For all the teams in the group, save for one. Oasis just don't have a chance at going through anymore. But still, the other 3 hopefuls.
Ini sebenarnya siapa yang attacker, siapa yang defense?
Who have just joined us, they are ahead by one game, excuse me. As they will rotate their bodies here towards that A. Look at how far they've gotten. AE, they have security over the spawn all the way back here. They're hesitating on planting because they do not want to give too much away. They want to hopefully get a little bit more information first, a little bit more of a pick here. But Berserks, he's holding this close corner. Kalem,
oh nice!
He's gonna check it, but not hard checked. And that's a good pick to find. Berserkers is going to be allowed to fall back for a second here. He's gonna not land another good shot. They're landing onto the dome of Suka, and they have information onto Akashi, but they still don't know where Loki is. It's still a 3v2. And a good flash right now. It's not.
Oh, nice!
Get things closer to a tie scoreline here for Alter Ego.
For the most part, when you're either executing or going for a retake, you kind of want to come in from two avenues. You never necessarily, for the most part, want to be coming from just one single lane as much as possible. If you can split your push and come in from two different angles, give them a bit more to worry about, then it is for the most part advantageous. But with Berserks, him holding down that catwalk position and not letting them get even anywhere near close to establishing a split push, completely shutting it down before it even happens, killing the execute at the nape right at birth. So for Fat Penguin, holding on to this, he knows that the side here Cerberus like to go push this B main position as well. Don't watch out for that. That's AE. They're looking to split this B site, but they can also wrap around from CT into A and potentially go and split A. Not the conventional way that we normally see it, but it's possible.
Yeah, they have gotten themselves in a couple of interesting spots here. And Alter Ego, the way that they do things here is that they find the biggest hole, the biggest gap in the defense of Cerberus, and they wiggle their way into a place where they can pinch on the rest of the site here. They've done this multiple times where they take spawn, and yet again they will be allowed to. Now Cerberus will be wary of this possibility here.
Oh, kena, nice.
Through, but still they're going to win it anyway here, and this is a lot of options for Alter Ego. Where do you go from here? It's Kishi holding underneath here, and they're doubling up on it. The very bottom over here in hell. Can they find the kills? But they're going to be checked. That's one going down. They still haven't dealt with Loki, who actually is looking the wrong way for the meantime, but he's only good for one, as it's Dai Kalem, the last remaining member for Cerberus.
Cerberus. If only they were a Hydra instead of a Cerberus. You chop off one head, two more sprout back. In this case, he would have had more teammates, but yeah, he saw the footy. Did not land the shooty. Unfortunately, the Callum here caught out in the open. They're gonna double peek him in about a second. And he's gonna lose. Penguin, as expected, gets the kill, gets the round, and AE.
Biar tidak punya uang, dimajuin.
You know, AE, they got a good opening start, and then suddenly Cerberus came back, even almost getting the lead. Actually, they kind of took that lead on split, getting like, what, 5 rounds in a row, and then AE just come back full steam ahead and close off the round. So, will that happen again once more? Cerberus calling a timeout to try and stop the momentum from even building in the first place.
Yeah, it's a tactical timeout because they got to have a little bit of a breather there. What a shot! What a game that we're seeing. You know, I didn't think it would. After the last game, I didn't think it would be this close. Especially not after the way that they were dissected, Cerberus. But Alter Ego, they're showing a lot of signs of weakness.
I mean, I have to give a lot of credit to AE, who have been trying to minimize that for the most part, but Cerberus, they've been finding, as you said, well, actually you said for AE, but I think the same rings true for the side of Cerberus here, where they've been finding those openings and really capitalizing on them. You give them an inch, they're taking maybe not a mile, but a kilometer at the very least, and it's been enough for them to consistently move forward. Every step they've been taking so far has been, for the most part, forward in this round. And as we're moving into things here, Cerberus, they're looking to make a play on B main once again. We're going to have a complete standoff here. They're going to bump into each other head to head.
Well, that's already a dash in by Tabatal. He finds 3. Tabatal, what a way to come back into the game just when you think Alter Ego have suddenly applied the brakes. No, they've gone off. They've got nitrous oxide all in the Pushy's face. 4 kills for him. Loki left standing alone. He's got a Marshall. And sure, it is only a Marshall. We've seen some crazy shots. The Star Wind maybe land a couple. And look like he's gonna get more. The wait and switch. What are they doing? Alter Ego. Okay. Stop right here. Enough is enough. No, okay, now they're being serious here. They've lost a couple of members. They want to go for the spam here. Those boxes are much more spam. Oh my god! No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you even think about it! Oh my!
I'm convinced at this point. They're kind of throwing to have fun. Like there is no other explanation for what we just saw. Someone clip it. AE at this point, they're trying to win and have fun. I mean, they know they've qualified into the playoffs. If they win this map, that basically means they're the first seed. If Cerberus take it, then, well, I think at this point they're kind of the first seed. So if they win this map, then Uwu are going into the qualifiers of the playoffs, or qualifying into the playoffs rather. So really right now, they're playing for Uwu, all things considered.
Definitely. Ooh, man, they're hanging on, a hope and a dream. A lot of good information given up right there. They know where at least 3 members of Alter Ego are, and so Cerberus happy to play a little more aggressive, but upon this Hunter's Fury, they're going to land absolutely nothing.
Ow.
A little bit anticlimactic.
I think he tagged his teammate up a bit there on the Hunter's Fury? No? Okay, no. I like it. Suka, look at this headshot angle he's got. Going for an old school head glitch. Not really a glitch, that's what it's called. Berserk's gonna find the frag though after the trade comes in from his teammate Lemon Moore, Elmi Moore. Callum finds one apiece, and Fat Penguin will answer back. Akashi, a double, looking like Akashi Sensei here. Is completely turning into the Shinobi with those plays. And Cerberus, okay. A great response after the last round. Bring the lead back up to 2.
Look, man, you play with a bull, you get the horns, and Cerberus, you try to knife us? How dare you, they say. I think they were caught off a little bit having too much fun on that one, and so now they're paying the price. Alter Ego, I don't know about this couple of rounds right there. They still got some money. They still have some money in the tank, and so they're going to be afforded some more rounds to buy, but business time, you know? Business time.
Yeah. Big indeed.
Oh, oke. Wait. Aku jelasin ya. Kenapa Boom bisa lolos?
Quite out in the open. For the most part here.
Aku kecilin darah. Dari head to head, Boom itu menang dari extend. Soalnya di grupnya Boom itu si Bam itu peringkat 1 dan udah otomatis pasti lolos soalnya dia menang yang terakhir kan. Dan habis itu yang di extend itu sempat dia pakai bug cyper di breeze. Jadi dari head to head soalnya kan itu diskualifikasi jadinya 0-13. Ya udah, jadi otomatis Bam menang dan otomatis Boom yang naik, Boom yang lolos. Oh nice, lihat. Oh nice, Berserk.
4 kills, secures the clutch, and stylishly, tactically bags his opponent.
Tactically, professionally, with the crouch spam at the end. Just a small pop-off. I think he deserves it after that one. What did he say? Gang, I think that was a triple kill in the round. Opening things up there on Nikishi, who got 2 picks of his own, but...
Dan di head-to-headnya itu kan yang terakhir, makanya Boom itu ngejar menang di matchnya itu.
Once again, in ego here. They are in, as I said, a bad spot economically, and this should be
menang dalam 1 round itu.
After this round in the favor of AE, at least tied on up. Berserk's opening things up here again on Loki. Nice. What can Kishi do up close?
Akan bisa lolos. Kalau tadi Boom ke
right for the taking, there's no one here to stop them from doing exactly that. The round should be done, honestly.
Well,
itu bukan hoki sih.
The best thing that they can hope for is
tapi itu termasuk hoki juga.
I don't think they're going to be allowed to do that. There's Akashi and
tapi tetap dukung, jangan ngehujat. Mau dia menangnya kayak gimana, tapi kan mau mewakili Indonesia, nggak boleh dihujat siapapun itu.
Well, MYSG fans definitely something going for them.
Mereka juga udah berusaha untuk imbang aja, itu sebenarnya susah loh. Extend soalnya
they took map number 1 on split. Looking almost take map number 2 here as the scoreline is evened up.
Di stage yang tahun lalu, di stage 2-nya ini, yang kemarin itu, Boom kan nggak lolos gara-gara sempat lawan dan sedangkan Extend itu juaranya yang tahun lalu, tahun lalu. Siapapun itu yang lolos harus didukung, mau AE atau siapa gitu. Yang penting udah nama bawa Indonesia, jangan gini terus kok. Kalau di turnamennya itu di Indonesia bolehlah kayak gitu, tapi kalau udah Saya dan buat Indonesia nggak boleh ada hujat-hujatan.
A lot of great rounds from him. Let's take a little bit of a look at the breakdown here, see what we've got. The last few rounds have been going Alter Ego's way. They've gotten 5.
Nah, bener tuh Indo Pride.
5 out of previous 7 rounds, 8 rounds. And this is where Cerberus are starting to slowly wind down. And Viminal brought this up at the beginning of the panel, where these guys on the Vietnam squad, they like to start strong, but have some trouble closing out the maps. For their sake and for Uwu's sake. I mean, rather, for their sake, and hope not for Uwu's sake. They're going to need to do a little bit better this time around. They do not want to fall into the same trap as before, go into the round.
Oh ya, lupa. Welcome streamnya Fajri.
Really close to doing exactly that, Elu. 2 rounds away from match point, and the economy on the right. Even if they lose this round, they should be able to buy up at least one more. Cerberus not exactly in the same fortunate favor situation. Lemimore here, prepping up the recon ball to bounce off into the site itself. I think rather into the tree position and get that reconnaissance up online. It will land as expected, and they do push into the site. But Daikalim is completely blind here, and somehow they find a double to hold on to the site. Okay. More Penguin, a flurry of frags, water falling here on the kill feed, and it just comes down to a 1v2 with Nats. Okay, this is good. This is a big brain play for him to go through the door and close it behind him.
Sialan, Nasro. 2 HP. Oh, 2 HP.
Still dangerous because Nats Laurent, he's going to look to reaggress.
Harusnya wallbang aja. Nice try, nice try.
Hold themselves together for the meantime. They're able to pick up an 11-10, this much closer to match point. This game, man, it is delivering here. It is all we could have wanted and more. The scores are tied. All the players tit for tat. Now there's 3 ultimates in Cerberus. Good spot here to make a decent stand here. You could go and play for those retakes, especially with Cosmic Divide and lockdown. How are they going to handle this? It seems like they're going to invest 3 players on towards that B side and leave 2 players towards short, leaving A open for a retake. A little bit of aggression here towards mid. And they're going to spot out one. The barrel of the gun peeking out, but looking good for the backup. Elmi Moore able to punish Kishi right there. The stun. Able to force an awkward angle for now, and that's going to be bringing us to a 4v4. It's a little bit of a disadvantage for the 4v4. Typically, in these situations, it does favor the attacking side, as is historically true in many a tactical shooter. At least, in the meantime. AE. They are crawling up towards
AE.
They do have Berserks trying to hold on to mid. He's got his ultimate, but so does Elmi Moore. On the other end of things, they got that Astral Divide and they got the lockdown. So a lot of crowd control ultimates here up online for Cerberus, but will they be in the proper position to do that?
Rotetnya cepet kali. Wah, sial. Bersearch ke takedown.
Not even give up market, and Akashi
Nice.
here. Still, they find the opener. Now they have a chance once more to get the plant off.
Yeah, they do. 3v2. Now the only one left standing now. As he's onto the back side here. Pushes, destroys the
Nice try.
Get it. Because it's Daikalem with a 3K. And this is
Nice try.
Cerberus, the Vietnamese squad. They want to play. They want to be in the playoffs. And they're shutting down the hopes and the dreams right now of Uwu with each passing round. This is 1 round away, and Alter Ego, do they have the cash to buy? Are they strapped for it? Let's take a little bit of a look here. Black and blue, it's starting to look a little bit scary for the Singapore and Malaysian squad.
Yeah, I mean,
nol plusnya.
In these thrifty situations, economic situations where theirs is on the downturn, but Uwu fans might start to have to tip their hat here against Cerberus. Mind you, Cerberus even win a single map in the series, then they qualify with AE, with Alter Ego. Alter Ego are going to have to go 2-0, but Ego not in their favor. The push coming here in very heavy-handed, I might say, from AE. And now on the swing, Suka is going to find a trade here from Berserks. Opening up on the side, the backside cleared now for AE. They have a chance. It's a 4v3.
They have the spike planted down right here. Time
Not really going their way. Pardon the UI, we'll fix that in a second here. But
Kok
we'll
nggak
get to the
mati?
site right now as the blades coming in right now. See what we can do for this one as they try to swarm it. They want to go for this retake. Going up from above. Not going to land the kill for now. It's going to be Nasselrat to clean things
Nice.
up. Fat Penguin alongside him. And that's going to be one more round on the board for AE. They keep things interesting.
Overtime.
Let's go to
Overtime.
here. They have just denied match point yet again. It's 12 to 10, and Cerberus, they have a couple more chances here, but they will be damned if they will let this slip away from their hands.
We'll get that UI fixed, but what you guys should be aware of, it's 12 to 11, the final round of regulation. Round number 24 coming on in an AE. I told you, man, these guys are thrifty time and time again, and when it matters the most, they make it happen. Paranoia out on here. This will keep him anxious on that angle. That is like Kylan with the judge in hand. He's going to push on in. He's going to find one more Berserk with a quick trade. Dismissing in a safety. Fat Penguin and 11 more. They're going to make it happen here. Now in a 1v. Clever mind. They've got it. We're going into overtime. AE successfully bringing this into our first OT.
Hah? Kok gini nggak nambah, Cok?
Catch my breath on that one. Alter Ego, they're having fun, but they're starting to get a little bit worried right now. They're able to bring things back. Go into that overtime here, like you mentioned. In the very last game, in the very last map of the day, very last series.
Bug, Cok! Ngebug! Jadinya ngebug!
Stages. Who is going to prevail? Who's going to come through? Overtime will tell us the tale. Will it be Cerberus? Will it be Uwu? We can only find out by blood. It's going to be one player here to stand in the way of Cerberus.
Nah, baru bener.
All going to be in the hands of Fat
Tadi ngebug.
Is he fit enough to make this work? Is he fit enough to hold the site? We'll be able to get back a second longer. We'll actually make the call that there are steps. His information in the owl drone will be getting that good information that there's nobody holding wine, so this will inform them a little bit of the possibility that it is an A-side hit. Fat Penguin here onto the back, just testing the waters right now.
Well, they might have preferred the muddy waters of seem to be split on that sewer, because right now it's a lot closer than anybody could have expected here for the side of AE.
Protect B,
Right
protect
now,
B.
looking better than they were on split, yes, I might say, but the momentum feels like it is in the hands of AE after winning those last two rounds. Starting to look even better than before, at least in favor of AE. Cerberus on this push, going towards the B side. The only member in there will be Elmi Moore, who has been very, very proficient.
Hello, welcome stream, Mr. Mark.
Service on the Bravo site. Elmi Moore has a lot to do.
Oh, what? Go!
Around the corner, Elmi Moore, mowing them down one by one, and he is the guardian. He is death right now in the hands of Alter Ego, sending the three-headed dog straight back to hell, but it's still a 1v5. Michael M's left rock takes Alter Ego to claim advantage in overtime. Elmi Moore, say it with me, he is just the rock of his team at the moment. 21-16, and he doesn't look like he's stopping.
Well, I said that Elmi Moore had a lot to do, but Elmi Moore is even better than
Elmi Moore gila sudah di kena sekali.
He gives you a bowl of soup.
Langsung
Because a bowl
1,
of
2,
soup is
3.
better than just salt. He's gonna help you, teach you, do everything
apinya
for you. This
lagi
man
bagus
can
nih.
get the job done, and they're a single round away from winning this series 2-0. Uwu fans, you have a lot of thinking to do if this one goes in the way of AE. Berserk's here right now, crawling up into that A main position. Spike is still towards lobby as the mid control trying to be established here by Tebotol and the AE side, but the column is going to find the opening pick. Shall we go into second overtime? The column says yes.
Ready for it. They're ready for the duel. They want to go the extra mile. Want to go all the way to school team number 2 here, and they want to head on to the playoffs. It's going to be a very difficult ask of them, but for now they do have a little bit of an advantage. One-man advantage, and that is Tebotolkan, who has been the bane of their existence. Up alongside Elmi Moore, excuse me. They're going to be creeping up towards mid through A, and that's leaving one to A, and the rest towards that B area right now, as they do have the numbers to spare. Berserk's is looking here to sell the fake. He get checked out already. He falls out.
Nice.
He's able to get away. Alter Ego, they balance it right now. They have actually done. Oh, Loki.
30 seconds.
Almost. The smoke dissipates, I think, a second earlier than he would have expected. The 25 seconds left on the clock, and they have to get on the move here. They aren't even in the proper position. Never mind, they are in the proper position to get the A site. And that maybe opens things up. Loki, he might be the god of deception, but he was the one taking first spin there. The column drops the spike, though. As Nats, he goes down. The spike is nowhere near the site. They're gonna have to win this off of kills. They're gonna have to search for Akashi, and this will be the final round of this game. No time left. AE almost actually taking it. I kind of flubbed that one. Cerberus, they take the round.
Cerberus, they hold on. Running out of time, giving a breath of life to Uwu. I can't say it with... I try to make it sound cool. Let's go Uwu.
Uwu. Almost.
Let's go.
Getting in there. I was excited for that.
Well, that's another overtime, though, so we do have to get into it.
Yeah.
My God. My God, Black and Blue. What a game.
What a sequence there at the end of things. And Cerberus, for them to drop that spike, for Berserks to do that, rather for I think it's Kishi to do that near the end of things, and for them to drop that spike, so difficult to bring it back.
What a round. And time again, when push comes to shove, Alter Ego make it happen. Managed to make one of the most... Yeah, they've managed to make the most difficult of rounds into possibility.
Sial.
The same right now, but Kishi, alright, he's gonna find out Berserker, a breath of life for Cerberus in this round.
Will it be enough to get them over the hump here? Certainly not. Kishi finding that pick. The duelist doing the job here for Cerberus. Suddenly waking up alive, and their bite is definitely even meaner than the bark they've got coming into this match. Plant will go down 5v2. Hope might just be lost here for AE, at least in this round. They're going to have to bring it back on round number 28 as Cerberus go up here in the lead in second overtime.
This is it for Cerberus. This is their chance. They need to solidify this lead. They want to get into place. This is for Vietnam, they say. This is for their country. They want to join their countrymen Big Bam and go into the playoffs and deny Ubu that second slot. Again, Alter Ego is safe. Indonesia's teams, they've locked it in. But this is really all about who gets to go through in that second slot. Ubu's waiting in the wings, biting their nails, wondering how the hell this has gotten so close. But Cerberus, they're this close to denying them. Cerberus have a round advantage, Dika Lem dropping to 51. Information gathered there towards B, and now they're going to be working their way towards A here as Alter Ego. They're actually going to be denied Berserks here, and the gravity well here is going to be enough to slow them down as Kishi gets a double here. Massive in overtime. Elmi Moore and Tebatol, two of the heavy hitters still left standing here for Alter Ego. Can they actually make the connection? They know that there's one and Jen, but despite that, Tebatol gets the pick here, and it's still a 1v2. Doable for Alter Ego. Recovers the spike, has to deal with the flank as well, and they're coming in this 1v2.
He has just enough time to make a play here. A minute left on the clock, and everything is riding on Tebatol. Uwu's last chance to get into the playoffs here at the Sea Challengers. AE's last chance to secure that top seed proper with a 2-0. Will he be caught looking the wrong way? He's crawling up here into the short position, going to the A site, and the time he's taken to wrap around has got Cerberus confused and guessing. They're looking towards that B site. They're not sure where he is. 30 seconds left on the clock, and they're taking a friendly wager here right now, but Tebatol, he's looking to come out on top of that. He's 2 away from his blades, and so he's not going to pick that up anytime. He might just find the timing.
Astaga, Tebatol!
And the Kashi will confirm the game, the round, and the series 1-1. It is tied up. Uwu are...
Siapa sih yang nge-add? Berarti siapa yang lolos? Nggak lolos kah? Nggak jadi lolos. Ya, kasihan Poor Match, yuk. For tidak lolos.
Match found.
Nice try, AE. Tapi setidaknya lolos angka 5. Tapi keras sih tadi. Wah, loadingnya lama. Tunggu aja. Oke. AE petal. Kelek FPS ku berapa? Wah anjing, kelek. Sial! Salah swingan. Bangsat, pakai apa tadi dah?
Ended.
anjing. Wah. Shit. Fuck. Mana tuh? Sial. Bangke kiri kanan. Sial. Game sentuh gak main. Saya tembak di sini.
10 kills remaining.
What? Ternyata yang paling pro. Sial, jongkok. Jongkok tuh lurus ya? Nggak kena. Baiklah.
Phoenix down.
Five kills remaining.
Cypher killed.
Ada nembak siapa sih?
One kill remaining.
Aku di pertengahan lo masuk. Sial. Lumayan sih, killnya 12. Ini seriusan. For second. Karena teman saya ini dia minta ngajak main mabar tapi hilang.
Match found.
tidak lagi. Oh, tidak lagi. Oh, tidak lagi. Oh. Esports hampir sama sih saya. Mana? Dugaan masuk kemana sana ini?
Stay in range of my stim beacon, and we'll mow them down.
Fight!
You know what to do.
Sial! Ah! Wah, asem killjoy.
Goner. Gotcha.
Asam di sana. Mas, apa sih?
Dominating.
Wih, anjing. Wih, tai. Bangsat, salah. Dari sana, Killjoy. Apa sih bacot?
Ten kills remaining.
Wah, ini.
Kills remaining.
Jackass.
Bangkis lagi di belakangku.
One kill remaining.
Kebanyakan main isu. Bro, kalau nggak suka ngomong.
Match found.
Namanya Rena, makainya Jet. Wow, amazing. Oke, Kayak apa men? Inggris?
Alright, where's the fight?
Match found.
Question.
I'm on a higher plane, Charlie. Literally.
Halo Wilson, welcome stream. Tumben telat masuk.
Spike rush.
Oh, Jet, I remember being so young. It's good that she'll die before feeling old like me.
Up I go! Blocking fit, knocking them, covering it.
Enemy spotted mid. Hawk out.
Reloading. I've got your trail. Reloading. Okay. I need pulling them in. Load my copy. Spike planted. Without a star, I can concealment.
Player standing.
Reload. Let's try.
Waste that Reyna, guys, before she beast mode.
Damn, boy.
Going astral, guys. Obscuring.
Obscuring vision. Concussing it.
Blocking sight.
Enemy spotted.
Got to target a star. Pulling them in.
Spike planted.
Got to target a star. Blocking vision.
Tuh keadaan.
The hunt begins.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Outpost. Blocking sight.
Last round in the half.
Yes, fam. Yes. This is what we needed.
Shake them up. Watch this.
Concealment. Concealment.
Got your trail.
Out of the charges. Reloading. My ult's ready.
They will cower.
Well divided.
Enemy spotted.
Obscuring vision.
Here.
Without pulling them in.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Trinity, you're welcome.
Switching sides.
Just batteries. I need a recharge.
Let's see now. Right there. That should work. About there. Blocking vision.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted A.
Pulling them in.
Enemy spotted B. Careful here. There. Enemy spotted.
Enemy punished. Concealment.
30 seconds left.
Pulling them in.
Ten seconds left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Hulk out. Blinded.
Match point.
Stamp out their last breath.
Rise and bring glory. That'll work. Obscuring vision.
Time to hunt.
concussed. Here.
Hawk out! Blinded.
Enemy spotted mid. Thanks. My ult's ready.
Blocking vision.
Reloading.
Let's try.
The hunt begins. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
No. Last one.
Pulling them in.
Last player standing.
Sorry, my bad. Lurus.
Really low.
Ten seconds left. Spike planted.
Here comes the fire in the hole.
Oh fuck, nice. Nice try. Damn.
Heading to the above. That'll work. That should work.
Maybe A.
Concealment.
I've got your trail.
Wajik. Be careful, Reina. Gold gun.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Fuck, dia dapat gold gun.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Defenders win.
Catchy. As colorful as carnaval.
The game will play. Akhirnya ada Anda. Anjing, mulai. Anjing. Apa diam? Oh shit. Oke, bad luck untuk Indonesia. Ketemunya negara sendiri. Alter ego ketemu. Boom. Wow, it's amazing. So fucking amazing. So fucking amazing. Bad luck banget loh. Coming soon. Bis ketemu Paper Rex lagi. Wow, ada orang Indonya sih. Wow. Tapi kok alter ego kesini ketemu brand, kasihan juga. It's amazing.
Mas, oh, ben.
Ait. Hilang. Nah, baru selesai skripsinya. Netflix and chill judulnya terus.
Ada, ya aja lagi revisian.
Ini apa lagi? Turnamen Latam Brazil. Ya astaga, not responding. Oh ya, aku lupa ganti judul. Say what minute? Kayaknya nggak gini deh judulku. Masalah. Apa mau ngomong serius kah? Salah. VCT. Pas. N. Tulisan N-nya mana? Iya. No. Tidak aku lanjutin. Terus saya lucu. Oke, aku matiin ini. Spaghetti udah dibilang aku nggak mau main kompe. Out, bye. Have a good time. Bye. Opening, yes. Kita live lagi jam setengah 12 atau jam 12. So see you, bye bye. Bye. See you, bye bye.